My name is Chris Helskov. I work for the City of Des Moines in the Neighborhood Inspection Department. Today we will focus on the city's beautification ordinance and why we have the ordinance, and more specifically on how the city deals with the exterior properties. At the City of Des Moines, we believe well-maintained and safe properties make our neighborhoods more sustainable. We put importance on providing our citizens with resources to clean up neighborhoods. This is why we have code sections dedicated to exterior property nuisances. First, we need to define what a violation of the code is. Section 42-348 covers many items. We are concentrating on the exterior today. Violations can include, but are not limited to, debris, rubbish, trash, garbage, brush, cut tree branches, tires, car parts, household items that will deteriorate in the weather, refrigerators, freezers, food product, salvage lumber, old building materials, and abandoned or unlicensed vehicles, including boats, trailers, cars, trucks, equipment, motorcycles, any of those vehicles that would not be stored inside a completely enclosed building. There are several reasons why the city is concerned with these violations. First, the accumulation of junk and debris will constitute a harborage for rats and other rodents. Brush and debris provide a safe haven for the rodents to nest. It also allows for the accumulation of pockets of drinking water. These animals have been known to carry infectious diseases and should be avoided. The city is also concerned with tires and containers holding water, which allow for mosquito breeding areas. These nuisance insects can carry West Nile virus and many infectious diseases. The final reason involves the citizens' ability and right to the peaceful enjoyment of their own property. By allowing nuisances to continue, property owners actually affect their neighbors' enjoyment of their property. Junk and debris will lower property values and create odor and visual blight. We like to say, be a good neighbor and your neighborhood will be good to you. We receive complaints in a variety of ways, by phone, email, and walk-in, and regular mail. When you call, please have a street address and the nature of the complaint and any other information that may help your inspector. The neighborhood inspector may open a nuisance case without a complaint at any time if they witness a violation. If a violation exists, the city will send a 14-day advisory notice. If the violations remain after the 14 days, a follow-up inspection is conducted, followed by a 7-day certified notice. All remaining violations are subject to removal by the city cleanup crew. After the crew has cleaned a property, the city submits a bill to the property owner. If the property owner fails to pay the bill, the property will be assessed or the cost of the cleanup will be collected by any approved means. As you can see, the city follows due process and makes every effort to allow citizens to remove the junk and debris on their own. If you receive a notice regarding junk vehicles or junk and debris on the exterior of your property, contact your neighborhood inspector or the neighborhood inspection department. Immediately begin cleaning the listed violations. Use the provided photos as a guide, but remember the photos are a representation and may not include all the violations on a property. If you have questions, your inspector can clarify if violations remain. You may contact our office for more information on legal disposal of these violations. These include our summer scrub program, Metro Waste Management landfill, hazardous waste recovery site in Bondurant, and yard waste site on 1601 Harriet Street. We have a voluntary impound program. If you lost your title for a small fee, we will impound a junk vehicle as long as your notice has not expired. As you can clearly see, there are several ways to legally dispose of junk and debris and vehicles. And please don't place unstickered items on the right-of-way. When stickered, they may be placed out on the area between the curb and sidewalk 12 hours prior to your normal garbage removal. Placing refrigerators or freezers on the right-of-way is extremely dangerous, and these items are subject to emergency removal if not stickered and the latching mechanisms disabled. Cost of removal in these cases would be billed to the property owner. In all cases, please contact Public Works at 283-4950 with questions. The city encourages neighbors to maintain the exterior of their properties. If you would happen to receive a violation notice from the Neighborhood Inspection Department, don't ignore it. We take these cases seriously. We believe that all neighbors should have the ability to enjoy their property, and the accumulation of abandoned vehicles and junk affects us all. Please help maintain our safe and sustainable neighborhoods by cleaning around your property. I hope you found this information interesting and helpful.